Hello, this is Joanna Dogillo again with Week 7 presentation for assignment 13.1 with my value proposition, no more lines, tap in your order, pay for your selections, click walk in and take your items to go with the Tap to Go app. So this week we were tasked with trying to determine who our key partners will be for our business plan. And given that my plan is revolving around an application on a smartphone, it's pretty typical what some of the basic partnerships are for an application of this type. All successful apps have some key functions and services, and mine will be no different. All apps, successful apps, regardless of whether it's a service or a product, offer forms of payment, different types: Visa, Discover, PayPal. Bitcoin is new, but offering payment options readily and available with the secured payment protection is a partnership that I would need to develop. I need to develop location services, particularly for my app, which is built around cafes and restaurants. Ideally, this type of an app would allow or provide information on where the closest restaurant cafe is, and that will be built in. So a partnership with Google Maps or another mapping platform is going to be important. Point of sale, vendors who sell the actual app, such as iTunes and Android App Store, is going to be important so that we can actually get the app out to people in the mass production as possible. And finally, expert app developers. We're definitely going to need expertise and programming experiences from good app developers. So here's my hypothesis. I believe that in order for this app to be successful, it's going to take a partnership with a huge team to make it successful. So not only the vendors and the service providers that I mentioned, but really from the specialty of mobile app development, I need to partner with a huge group of people whose expertise it is not only providing correct content and visually stimulating applications to look at on your cell phone, but it also has to be state of the art in terms of providing information on a current basis, security for payment information, as well as content, and timing that real time. So it's definitely going to take a strong and important partnership with app developers. In talking to my respondents, trying to get a feel for what it is that will help make this successful in the long run, they are very clear that in order for this app to be successful and for them to continue to use it and to tell friends to use it, it needs to have excellent customer service, meaning that it's got to be fast, on time, and the orders have got to be correct when they turn it around. In order for me to compete, or this app to compete with ordering in person, this experience has to be better, if not the same, as ordering online, in person. So it's competing against itself in terms of a successful long-term future. So according to Forbes, a successful app includes, or at least meets, 8 criteria. And these 8 have to do with, 1, creating a good product. And we know this is a good product. I mean, Taco Bell Corporation just launched this very app 2 weeks ago. So it's a great idea. They know it's out there. It's customer driven. It's just a matter of flooding the market for all areas and all types of industries. So it's a great idea. Built-in virality is just to be able to tell a friend through Facebook and Twitter, or just to tell a friend you had a good experience and you get your order fast. We're not going to forget Android. We're going to go to iTunes and Android to make sure everything is mass market. We're not going to forget about the smaller markets, such as Latin American countries or other countries where people have cell phones. We're also going to market this not only on the website, and through Facebook and Twitter, but also point of sale cafes. We're going to use experts to design this. We're going to track everything, all of the data, how often it's used, and we're going to make it free because all of the revenue is going to be coming from advertisers. So more till next time. Thank you.